Step on, wake up, brother, gon' rise with sun.
Okay guys, so it is Wednesday. I had an OB appointment yesterday at 9:30. And come to find out, I have been medically diagnosed with PCOS. Finally. Oop. Yeah, so, like I said, I am finally medically diagnosed with PCOS after 5 years of finding the right OB who would listen to me about my concerns on my concerns about it. She was able to look up the stuff for from my notes from my very first OB that I went to in 2020, who wouldn't listen to my concerns and everything. To Christ Community, all the other stuff. But yeah, so being medically confirmed of what I have makes me feel better. Because she said that everything from the abnormal cells I was concerned about to my last ultrasound, that it looked like there were cells forming around my ovaries, and the unwanted facial hair, along with the irregular cycles, and the extra estrogen that would cause the abnormal or the extra buildup from that can form abnormal cells that would show up in my yearly can be a result from PCOS. So with that being said, like I said, so my OB was able to confirm that I have it, because for the past 5 years I felt like I was going crazy, thinking I had it but couldn't medically prove it, and I wanted to get tests done, but my OB also was like, that's going to cost hundreds of dollars. But as an OB, I can tell you right now, to cut the costs, you have it. You have 2 out of the 3 symptoms of PCOS. So that was a relief. A major relief, guys. Y'all don't even know how much of a major relief it is on me to know what I have, so that I can personally make sure that I get what I need done. Like following a diet for a PCOS. And being able to work out according to that. So this week's Hump Day Special is probably not going to be up like I was hoping to, because yesterday I was so focused on my OB appointment and excited that I was medically diagnosed properly. You know, sometimes it's hard to find people. I mean, a lot of us go through medical conditions and we look it up, but sometimes when you look up symptoms and everything on something that you are going through, it's hard to get confirmation because some of us can't go to the doctor to get medically proven, or we go to the doctor and say, hey, look, I'm having these symptoms and I think it's this thing, and then they don't hear you out on it, so it causes you to not believe in doctors anymore. And it's rough, but honestly, guys, I get it. I don't have insurance myself, but luckily I have a family that's willing to help support me until I can either break it here on YouTube or find a decent job to help me save, or a decent job, or maybe disability hits to where I can do those things. But yeah, my OB was willing to talk to me about what was going on, talk to me about, with my boyfriend and I, and asked if we were planning on having a child, and I told her not at the moment, because we have other things to consider before we start having our own children. And I don't want to put that risk on both of us. Like I said, I don't want to put that risk of having a child on us right now, between him and I. So there's that, but I told him that the OB is willing to work with us when we are ready, so that she's part of the decision making with us as a couple, so that we can move forward when we both feel like we're ready for a child. So yeah, but like I said, this Hump Day Special isn't going to be up like I thought, which is, again, I'll probably post on Friday, so that y'all have at least a decent size YouTube video. But other than that, I'll catch y'all in the next clip in this video. So yeah. Okay, so it's Hump Day. I've been busy all day. I kind of slept in too today after a late night last night with my book besties when we were sitting there trying to read. I got to chapter 3 in A Chord of Mist and Fury. I decided to reread that because I kind of forgot what happened when I shouldn't, and I was almost halfway done with the book. But this is what happens when I haven't been reading according to what I have planned for myself. So we're back to ground one, and on both A Chord of Mist and Fury, which is the second book in the Akatar series, and Iron Flame, I did the same thing, went ahead and went back to the very first chapter. So I'll be trying to get that stuff together. Well, that stuff together. I'll be reading those two this month so that I can get back on track on reading more. So yeah, this Hump Day Special is pretty much a collide of everything that y'all have missed. I am still on chapter 3 of my book that I'm writing. Probably want to do that until one of my friends gets back on to do reading sprint / productivity live. So, yeah, I hope everybody has a great rest of their hump day, if I can think correctly. I will see everybody next week in my next hump day. So yeah, I'll see everybody in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until then, bye.